Black people are God's chosen people. That's why they're naturally spiritual. That's why they're overlooked. That's why they're copied across the whole planet Earth.
Let me start with this one simple question. Who are God's chosen people? Think about it for a second and write your answer in the comment section. I know many of you wrote Israelis as you are taught from the early age. That also happened to me. For me, for 2 years ago, I started to question what I knew was true, but might not be true. Like that question. Who are God's chosen people? Israelis. Who are Israelis? Or who are supposed to be called? Those are simple questions, but people don't really get time to ask themselves those questions because you are taught to think in a certain ways and you do not want to even change them. They are static in your brain. But in this video, I want to change that for maybe 1% of that. And the rest, maybe you're going to make your own research. First, let me tell you that everything you think is true might not be true. In this video, we're going to see different clips that claims that Black people are the God's chosen people. According to what we know, there are no facts. According to Bible, there are no facts. Or even if they are there, they are somewhat hidden. Because from the early age, I thought that Israel was the chosen country. And the Israelis were the chosen people. And I think even now there are some people who go there to receive the blessings. But is it really true that Black people are nowhere to be found in the Bible? Let's see these different clips, and I'm going to be back with my final remarks.
So I just want to start off by saying that I feel really weird doing this video, but I have to because last night God came to me and it's a lot. It's a lot. And I remembered I remembered everything as God was explaining this to me. So God explained to me that Black people are the chosen people. Why? Because Black people have had to stand up to authorities more than anyone. And if you think about what that means, standing up to authorities isn't really fighting them. It's telling them, hey, like, you're not treating me right. You're not above me, right? It's another way of saying God created all of us equally. And that's the truth. If you think about it, the government authorities, they're not above you. They're just playing a role. They're wearing a costume. But true freedom, which is what we were created with, is such that everyone is on an equal playing field. If you removed the systems, the government, we're all equal. No one is above you. No one is below you. And so that's why Black people are the chosen people, because they've had to do that more than anyone. And what else was I shown? Man, there was so much, you guys. But they showed me why Black people love Jesus is because Jesus doesn't need praise. Jesus just came as a messenger, as God, to tell people that Black people are the chosen people. Basically, Jesus came here to tell the people. He didn't want any credit. He just wanted to tell people Black people are the chosen people. So, yeah, I remembered all of this last night, and it was a lot. That's what's happening today. Sorry, there's one more thing that God told me last night that I almost forgot. God told me that Jesus's soul is like black. It's like a Black person because Jesus stands up to authorities too. And so the soul of Black people and the soul of Jesus is the same. And so Jesus comes as a messenger to tell the people, trust me, I don't know why I'm the one getting this information, but Jesus comes to tell the people that Black people are the chosen ones, that their soul is the closest thing to God because God wants people to know that they're free, that that's their birthright. That your birthright is to stand up to authorities and be like, hey, you're not above me. We're brothers. Like, we're the same. We're equals. So yeah, that's all. I love you.
Just generally, you think that the black people are the chosen people, right?
If you're the chosen people of God, you were created to be the best.
Okay.
All I would like is just for my people to repent from their sins, obey the Most High, and then we can build and reestablish our own communities. And the only thing
But
I
at the
would
top
want
of society, you would want black people?
yes.
Now, let me ask you a question. Why, how, and
Under
when
God, though.
Yeah, but
That's the
when, at
position.
what point do you think that could happen? Who would ever get behind that besides black people?
God will get behind it, which is my point. So we can,
I guess that's an unarguable position on my end, so I guess there's nothing I
definitely
can
you
really
have to
say.
accept
I just don't
that. Well,
believe that. You know
historically,
what
But I need to put this out there and put this out there right now. The white Jews that you and I have honored and been taught all these years are God's chosen people is an absolute lie. They are imposters. They are fake. They are descendants of the Romans that rose up into power in between the New Testament and the Old Testament that we as Christians believe was the Dark Ages, but God was speaking. We have been duped to believe that our black family members are low-life monsters created to be slaves and nothing more than that. But the truth is the absolute opposite. They are the chosen of God. They are the chosen of Yah. And God, even the God that we say we call upon in Christianity, is coming back to redeem his people. And it makes it very clear that the nation that held his people in slavery are going to fall, much like Pharaoh fell when he refused.
There's nobody in the Bible, the scriptures, and the records of Hebrew Israelites that's ever been white.
They're making it the white people, but okay.
He was a black man. He was not a white man. There's nobody in the Bible, the scriptures, and the records of Hebrew Israelites that's ever been white. Everybody has been people of color. Everybody, including Adam. You understand? Everybody's been people of color. To be able to bring forth the truth, you got to kill the lie. And the lie of the myth that this is a white man's book, or either created by white people, or the people in there were white people, was just dispelled right away. And then by learning that, I said, okay, well, now I can really relate to what the book is because these people are like me.
Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel and Gentiles across the globe. Last week I came to you and shared that black people in America, you are the biblical Israelites. You are the chosen people. You are with whom the Bible speaks of. You are in the seed of Yehoshua HaMashiach. Now, as for Gentiles, there's going to be many of you that feel like you've been lied to and you've been deceived. The best thing to do is to accept it because it's prophecy. And that comes from Jeremiah 16:19, which says, O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of the affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. It's okay. You've been lied to. Accept it.
There's actually a lot of black Jews in Africa. I went to Ethiopia, a ton of black Jews. You know there were black Jews? I didn't know that. I mean, that's cool if there are, but how much would that suck? To be black and Jewish? That means you could open a history book up to any page. Damn it, lost again.
At this point, I think you've heard it all. Black people might be the God's chosen people. And even someone claimed that the reason why Jesus came here is because he wanted to show the world that black people are the chosen one. Because tell me how you are oppressed from every angle, from the media, from joining the very good positions in the government, from everywhere, but still you are able to make it. You are able to be. You are able to be living and living happy life. Everyone tends to think that black colored people don't think like others. Me, I live in a foreign country. I live in South Korea. And every time that I meet with people, most of them, they look at me as something which doesn't exist. Some of them, they even go away from me. But when I reached here, I was just thinking that it's maybe because they are not used to me or they are feeling. From the very first time that I reached here, I used to think that it's maybe because they are not used to black people. But I realized that the more you are not used to something, the more you are going to be attached to that thing, and the more you don't, and the more you're going to feel less love to that thing. That's what happens. The media told us that the black people are robbers. In movies, you used to see black people robbing. You used to see black people doing drug dealership. And most of them, they think it's just like that. They chose to advertise black-colored people just as that. And now everybody sees you and think that you're going to rob him. And maybe you even have more money than what she or he has, but she thinks or he thinks that you are going to rob him, because every person knows that at some point black people are struggling with financial problems. And that's why you really have to start right now. I just tell my fellow black community, this is your time to shine. Work hard, show the world that you are also able. Me, as I'm doing it right, as I'm saying this right now, me, everywhere I go, I really try to prove that black people, they are able as everyone else is able. And that makes me strong. That makes me to win everywhere I go. Just make that wrong advertisement they made to black-skinned people to be your point of encouragement, to be your point of proving to the people that you are able, the motivation. Let it be your point to approve and show the world that black people are able more than anybody else. Thank you, and if you want to be part of this newsroom daily, please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel because it helps me a lot. I have a goal of reaching to 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and comment anything that you think I can change next or add, anything that you want to correct. But as I remind you that my videos are not about separating people or races, rather it's all about bringing people together and showing the world that we are all the same. Thank you, and see you in the next video, which is coming very soon.